Stargirl is the latest original movie from the Disney Plus streaming service. Based on the book by Jerry Spinelli, it focuses on Leo, a young high schooler who finds himself strangely drawn towards the new girl, a free-spirited and enigmatic student named Stargirl. Stargirl's unconventional ways impact the school and the lives of the other students in strange, somewhat magical ways, and the two spark an incredible friendship where she helps Leo learn the beauty of embracing oneself in the Disney-described celebration of individuality, kindness, and the power of the human spirit. As always guys, before we get into this, don't forget to hit that like button as it does wonders in getting my content out there, and weigh in down in the comments below with your own personal thoughts on Disney Plus's Stargirl. Stargirl is a really nice film aimed towards a younger teen audience and features a number of great performances from its young cast. Grace VanderWaal in her very first screen role, and Fargo's Graham Verchere, both of whom work incredibly well together and are able to carry the film almost on their own. The film has a really beautiful vibe and feels like one of those quirky, coming-of-age indie films, but does come off incredibly cutesy. As Stargirl does find itself geared towards that much younger audience than most Disney film fare, the movie kind of does come off feeling a lot more Disney Channel than most of the exclusive content we've seen on the Disney Plus service so far, in the way that it kind of feels a lot more sanitized and I guess cheesy in parts, but that said, it does feel like it has a much better production value than any of the Disney Channel original movies, if that makes any sense. As someone who's really not all that into any of the Disney Channel stuff, this movie did lose me a little bit, but again, that said, I am fully aware that I'm just simply not in the demographic for this thing. For those who are, there is a lot to love in Stargirl. There's plenty of nice moments, some great humor, musical numbers, a lot of charm and quirk, and some fairly decent dramatic storytelling for a young adult film. Many will find it hard to walk away without a smile and a swollen heart, as it encompasses a lot of themes that are really going to resonate with the younger crowd. This is essentially a young adult exploration of what it's like to rise above those who put you down and simply be yourself. This is of course a lovely message and a timeless one, and one that I really do feel is important in this day and age especially. I really have no problem with that at all. I just kind of feel like Disney especially have been drilling this into us over and over and over and over again ad nauseum lately, and sadly it just kind of comes off as if Stargirl doesn't really add anything new to the conversation or anything original to this film trope, I guess you could call it. Again, I fully acknowledge that I'm not in the core demographic of this thing, but for me, this movie just didn't really work as well as I kind of feel it would have if it didn't feel as on the nose or wishy-washy. The film's musical numbers to me also feel a little forced here, simply thrown in to show off VanderWaal's talents. I mean, this is what she is known for after all, and maybe it does just add to the Disney air that I get from the movie, as it's clear Disney are trying to set her up to be the next Disney star. These songs performed by Stargirl and other characters in the movie are ingrained in the film very, very well, but they do feel like they often come out of nowhere, and the staging of them, which literally sees the character breaking the fourth wall and staring directly into the camera, becomes fairly tedious quite quickly, especially when the same song is repeated a number of times over. Again, I'm trying not to be too harsh on this one, because this simply isn't made for me, and I think I'm slightly taken aback by how different this feels to anything else the service has offered so far, which really does have a family feel. But really, I do like the fact that most everything on Disney Plus has felt vastly different so far, and can only mean we're going to get a really fantastic variety of content going forward. You guys know I usually enjoy most Disney family films, but I just feel like this one is so far geared towards that really, really young teen audience that there's very little on offer here for those in the older age brackets. And again, look, I really, really love and appreciate what this movie is trying to do. I just feel like I've seen it done way better numerous times before. But look, just because this movie didn't really work for me personally should not detract from the fact that this really is a very nice, wholly inoffensive little film with a really nice style and fantastic performances from its young leads. I have absolutely no problems there, and all of that should be praised very highly. At that, I will be giving it a very generous 3 out of 5. I do believe the movie does have a place, and it gets its job done perfectly well for its particular audience, and the younger ones really should enjoy it greatly. And with that, I am throwing it over to you guys out there. I want to know, have you seen Disney Plus's Stargirl? If you have, how did you feel about it? If you haven't, are you planning on watching it anytime soon? Until next time, guys, take it easy. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos and you'd like to see more like it in the future, then please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen, as well as that like button down below for that little extra support. Also, don't forget to check me out on social media, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.